One of the biggest blessings we have in life is the ability to understand our life through the Quran that Allah sent us. Through His words, we can understand our lives better, and we can know what we need in that life that we're going through right now. And we're all gonna face different circumstances in life. And when things get hard, what do? We try to hold on to words that will carry us through our life, through what we're going through. Sometimes you hear a quote and you're like, man, this quote describes what I'm going through. Sometimes you hear a friend's words and this is exactly what you're going through. But imagine even more than that, being able to hold on to words that Allah sent you. And that is more substantial than anything. That can carry you through more than anything, because these are words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent for you in that moment. These words are not arbitrary or random. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says so beautifully in the Quran, لَقَدْ أَنزَلْنَا إِلَيْكُمْ كِتَابًا فِيهِ ذِكْرُكُمْ, that we have sent words for you that has your mention in it. This book has your mention in it. And you can say, well, how does it have my mention? It describes sometimes exactly a situation that you're going through, a moment, an emotion, a circumstance that you are in exactly. So that when you're reading Prophet Yusuf's story and maybe the betrayal, or maybe the grief of Yaqub alayhi salam, or maybe the letting go of the mother of Musa and her son, all these stories are not random anymore. All these stories are stories that you as a person can relate to. And maybe they have your mention in it. Your circumstance is mentioned in this. So imagine being so familiar with the Quran that you start understanding your life through these words that Allah sent you. And that is the purpose of why I started this page, Quranic Ocean, and why I started classes for sisters, to show you that the Quran is for you. You don't have to memorize the Quran to let it seep into your heart, to let it speak to you in the situation you're going through. So if you've not taken a class, sign up today. Inshallah, we'll have a new live class coming up, or you can take any of the previous classes, inshallah.